This was unexpected by everyone. A 30-day clock is ticking, and what happens next might turn the Shiba Inu community upside down. The globe is in a state of shock after developers mistakenly disclosed what could be the biggest Shib price prediction in years. A mysterious whisper, a coded tweet, a mysterious image posted by a Discord mod, and an unlisted YouTube video go viral all in one fell swoop. Perhaps accidentally or on purpose, the video captures one of the lead developers discussing the team's monthly internal estimates. He promises that by next month's end, the chart would appear completely different. With those words, the world becomes a dangerous place. Out of nowhere, individuals are sharing screenshots searching for hidden clues and scarring block crawls. Has it all been hype? On the other hand, is this 30-day countdown driven by developers daring mathematical models and significant market catalysts? Every Shib-specific Telegram room is illuminated by the response. Why all the fuss? Why? Because this is the first time that the core development team of Shiba has publicly tied together. Before the end of next month, a series of big catalysts will have all come together. The story is finished. It has turned into a race against the clock, involving little more than memes and diamond hands. To start with, there's Binance's absolutely bonkers activity. Despite a little decline in overall volume, Shiba's activity on the largest exchange in the world is skyrocketing. The 24-hour period saw the exchange of more than 6.2 billion Shib, and that's not limited to bots or scalpers either. What this suggests is that market makers and whales may be gearing up for something the general public isn't aware of quite yet. In trading, heavy volume on a dormant chart usually heralds an impending storm, and those who are building up now almost never end up with nothing when the market peaks. That, however, is merely the first step. The focus is shifting to cryptocurrency as a result of recent global events. Industry insiders at Shib are making connections between the rumors of new alliances between the US and Saudi Arabia and the significant investment in technology, artificial intelligence, and digital currency. Lucy, a prominent character on the Shiba Inu media front lines, and other prominent members of the development team are providing insightful commentary on the relative importance of capital, geography, and innovation. A year ago, these international monetary transactions were ridiculed. Right now, they aren't laughing. Now, you understand the significance of the 30-day clock. There is more to the team's internal goal than just conjecture. The collision of many mega catalysts is what they are observing. Partnerships in the Middle East and North Africa, a meta area, have been circulating rumors. Not empty rhetoric, but rather an integral component of a serious, ground-up technological expansion that might propel Shib to the forefront of enormous new markets. The core developers are actively pursuing adoption, not merely riding the wave of hype. The chatter is beginning to mirror the on-chain data. The number of distinct wallets storing Shiba is skyrocketing, having soared above 1.5 million across all blockchains. A lunar cycle for meme coins. Not this one. Many new legitimate wallets are about to be available online, on a daily basis. Also, it's not uncommon for sources other than retail traders to contribute to such growth. That's a clue. Quietly, wealthy institutions and individuals are amassing their holdings. However, how about the cost? At this very moment, the graphs are on paper. Worry a little. Swings in value, minor drops, not much to brag about. So far, the breakout preparations for Shib may be seen in the past when you zoom out and look at the trend lines. September has always been a volatile month for Shib, with some years seeing positive results and others negative, but every year it is followed by a significant shift in the market. Everyone is wondering if we are into the pressure buildup phase before an explosion, because burn rates have jumped by more than 105%, as Satoshi Kusama warned in a recent statement. This is the path that the DV leak takes. The 30-day clock coincides with a scheduled release on Shibarium, Shiba's Layer 2 solution, according to several sources. This brings us to the next level. A huge improvement is currently underway on the network, which will have the dual effect of reducing gas fees and automatically burning Shibs. Linked to all cryptocurrency transactions, whether they be staking, trading, or just moving funds. I can't believe the numbers. Billion tokens could be irretrievably lost in just 1 week of heavy trading. According to the laws of supply and demand, that will cause a shortage. Not only holders, but others are also taking notice. Several Shib transfers totaling several $1 million have been documented by Whale Alert. Those things that get people talking before major news breaks. Can you buy from these whales? Very unlikely. The majority of the time, they are transferring coins in preparation for the following wave, particularly when a significant upgrade is about to be implemented. Well, there's always a bear for every bull. Shib's detractors will tell you the company isn't going away. That being said, a community-driven project has many advantages. Whenever naysayers declare Shib dead, the developers counter with a new collaboration, exchange listing, or technological advancement. This occasion is unique. While the development pipeline and launch schedules are open to everyone, promises are not. However, the most potent part of this cycle is a T that consists only of codes or numbers. This is the plot. An enduring community has always been the driving force behind Shib's success. Creators of memes, shills for armies, traders, believers. At now, the developers are aiming to ensure that electric energy is accessible to all. According to Lucy S., truthful Shib bearers should speak out more now. More genuine individuals. The more people who AUDL stake or even just tweet, the more money will go back into the system. All builders, dapes, and memes will be counted in the next 30 days. Is there a price goal that has been leaked? If adoption stays sky high into next month and the burns reach critical mass, according to several analysts and reliable insiders, by the end of September, it is entirely feasible to implement Update 4.0.18 during the Shibarium. That may not seem like much to some, but in a market as saturated as Shib, it's a massive percentage shift. On top of that, that is the typical prediction. According to the Super Bowls, the surge at the end of the month might happen significantly sooner and push through opposition much more effectively. But you, seeker, even the price for next month is irrelevant to the actual clock. It's all about positioning yourself before the real supply constraint, before DeFi and dApps start methodically destroying market cap, and before big money from Asia and the Middle East starts pouring into Shib and similar tokens. Keep in mind that October 2021 was the last time developers gave a heads up, and that the first responders etched their names into history. Now is the time for you. If you sit on the sidelines, you will miss what has the potential to be the most famous month for Shib ever. The return of meme magic, covered alliances, growing record holders, and whispered price forecasts. At this very moment, it is merging. This isn't a countdown. Math momentum and a ferocious international community all working together to achieve a common goal constitute the countdown. They claim that Shib will confront another turning point in 30 days. The smart money is already moving, the clock is ticking, and the game is afoot. Could you play a role in the plot? You could also sit back and watch if you'd rather ride. At its most extreme, the Shib wave is easy to handle. Do not blink, instead stay vigilant and keep up with official developments and leaks. This is due to the fact that the following chapter will not be slow to open. Are we all prepared to take off? Now begins the following 30 days.